Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Today we have for you a 1994 Jaguar XJS Convertible. This is the 2+2 option vehicle, which is really cool. We'll just do a walk around here with the top up, give you a nice little walk around so you can kind of see how beautiful this car is with the top up, and then we'll drop the top and get into the details. This car is 0 accidents on Carfax. It's in really nice shape inside now. It's got the 4-liter engine, 228 horsepower. Just a really nice driving car. Actually drove this one back from Oklahoma, and we did a YouTube video on the road trip rendezvous. I'll put a link in the description of that if you want to check out where we got this car. But let's go ahead and put the top down, and then we will show you the details. All right, we got the top down for you. Let's go ahead and close in and zoom in on the flaws. All right, you can see across the hood there, really, really nice shape. Not seeing anything that's jumping out at me. There's our cat logo. Looks pretty nice. Few little very light scratches in the hood, but I mean, come on, this 1994. But see, looks really clean. I'm not seeing any noticeable dings, dents, or hail. So there's kind of the hood. It's a lot of hood on this thing. Okay, we'll come up over here to the corner. Headlights in really nice shape. All the chrome and bright work is clean. Got the headlight washers right there. There's our chrome. Kind of go across the front, and then we'll go across the bottom here. Looks really good. Couple little bitty leading edge chips and a little bit of road rash on that grill to be expected. Everything looks really nice though. Left headlight is good. Chrome surround washer nozzle. Everything looks really good there. There's our marker light. Now we'll kind of show here. Looks like we got a small crack there on the lower side of the spoiler. So looking at this, bumper looks really nice. Spoiler obviously sits low, so got a couple cracks. The good thing is there's kind of a brake line there. I think it's one piece, but you could actually, if you wanted to, you could either refinish the whole bumper or just tape off that lower half of the bumper, and you could refinish just that lower edge. That's probably what I would do, because the bumper face looks really nice, you know, and then you want to keep that paint matching. So you've got a scrape right there. So there you go. Typical older car stuff, but would be pretty easy to tape off that lower section, repair it, and shoot it. All right, looking at the fender here, really nice. Looks like we got one little chip right there, but stripes look good, emblems all look good, wheels look excellent, and we put brand new tires on this car. And this Hankook Energy ST is a really good touring tire. I mean, really nice, quiet, very smooth tire. It's actually getting really hard to find tires in these older car sizes, so lucky to have a really good choice for this car. We got a little chip right there on the door. Looking down the side, there's a little door ding right there on the molding. You can kind of see it where that light's reflecting. There, you can kind of see it. PDR would take out 99% of that. I think it would come out really nice. There's our mirror. Windshield looks to be pretty good. Old pipe passing to peel off the windshield there, but looks really nice. The chrome header, stainless There's chrome. It's probably stainless. Could polish it up a little bit, but looks nice otherwise. Looks good around the door handle. Looking down the door the other direction. Really clean, other than those couple little dings right there on that belt line. It's really clean. And the other thing about this car, we'll go ahead and show you here, but it is really clean underneath. Well, dirty, but no rust. Been driving the car, so a little bit dirty. We haven't detailed underneath, but the main thing is there's no rust on this car. Very nice in that aspect. Looking here at the quarter panel, looks clean. Stripes still look amazingly nice condition. Wheels are really good too. I really like this whole look of this car, this generation, the wheels, all of that. Bumper looks nice, marker, chrome, very nice. And the top was really nice. We did the walk around and that top is like new. And then you can even see kind of some of the interior of the top, even the headliner inside the top looks good. Here's our gas cap. Now, really the only main flaw in this car is the deck lid has some clear coat failing a little bit there on the deck lid. So you can kind of see where there's some issues on the deck lid. But other than that, the paint is really nice. So a person could shoot just the deck lid. All right, coming around here towards the back, I'll go ahead and just do the back fascia. Taillights are really nice. Let's get close in on those taillights because these are hard to find. These are, a lot of times these are cracked or have flaws or issues, and these ones are in really, really exceptional condition there. A little bit of fading on the emblem there, but overall you can see, and then the top bright work of the bumper is really nice. And then kind of finishing up here on that deck lid, the spoiler is really nice. So like I said, you could really just get away with refinishing the deck lid, and I think you could actually match it up and make it look really nice, or you can just leave it and drive it. Get low here on the bumper and looks really nice on the bumper. Come over here to the other side and let you check it out. All right, let's go down the quarter panel here. Everything looks super nice. You look down the right side of that car, a couple little minor dings, pretty hard to see. Kind of one right there, a little ding in the stripe right there, little door ding. Gotta get it to focus there. And down there, kind of below the door handle, you can see the reflection of that car. Again, PDR will actually take pretty much all of that out. Here is the rear wheel. The wheels are in really, really nice condition, even the center caps. Show you kind of underneath the car here. Looks good. Looking at the door and kind of looking backwards on it. This car looks really nice. Looking across the fender. And in the wheels. And like I said, the tires are brand new. Nice shot underneath. All right. Go ahead and pop the hood for you on this guy. All right, we got the hood popped here. Let's take a look. Really clean under the hood. We didn't really clean or detail. These old Jaguar electronics are not sealed very good, so being pretty conservative underneath the hood. But that being said, it is just exceptionally clean considering it hasn't been cleaned. Pretty impressive. There's that good old 4.0. Go ahead and walk around the other side. And like I said, you could do a light spraying under here, but this is actually a great way to see the car. See, these old relays not really watertight. So you got to be careful on these old cars when it comes to cleaning. And when we do clean underneath the hood of cars, we really just kind of spray from a distance. We don't really get real aggressive with it, but even that, got to be careful. All right, let's go ahead and pop the trunk and we'll show you that. All right, we got the trunk popped. Got our factory toolkit in there. Carpets are really nice. Some little cover there, not quite sure what that cover's for, but spare tire in behind here. Go ahead and pull that cover back there. Let you take a peek. There's the spare tire. And there's all your relay boxes, and everything is really nice. All the carpets, everything's super nice. All right, let's check out this interior. I just love these Jag interiors. Even the headliner on the is in real nice. Got a few little water spots in it or whatnot, but it's in pretty nice shape otherwise. Here is a kind of a bird's eye view. Let's go ahead and open the door, give you a little tour. Here is the driver's door panel. And actually, I mean, these things, the lamination on this wood is usually all cracked and peeling and everything like that. This one's in really good shape. The seat switches there, has the heated seats. Door panel's really nice. Show you the seat here. All right. See that there? And there's a little cracking in the seat. We did have Dr. Vinyl spray them a little bit, which made them look really nice. But you can kind of see though, a little bit of age, a little bit of wear and tear in the seats. They'll go like this for several years, really nice. And and then somebody in the future might want to recover them, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. There's our data tag. I always like to get that in there. Here is our carpets. Again, just really good, clean car, consistent for the age and the miles, the wear and the tear on it. There's our Jaguar wheel. 69,453 miles. Looking across the dash, it's really nice. Center console, original radio works. Even the cruise control works on this guy. Got our switches there for our top and windows. There's the center armrest. And here, I'll try to get in here a little bit and show you the wood, because that's what you really want to see. The binnacle wood's usually pretty good because it's protected. We'll go ahead and cross the dash here. The wood on this car is really, really good. If you're familiar with all these cars, you know what I'm talking about, because they're usually peeled up. I've had cars with less miles than this, and the wood's in a lot worse shape than this, for sure. And this is the 2+2. So go ahead and lift up on this back seat, show you the back. Stuff back in there. Here is the back seat. Pretty much just for kids or some adults you don't like. You could get back there just for a minute, in a pinch, but that would be about it. I always like these shots right here. Gives you a real cockpit view there. Go over here on the passenger side. Open this up here. Here's the passenger side wood. Again, the wood is really nice on this car. Passenger seat. Another shot of the console area, and closer up of the dash wood and the dash. Carpets are in good condition. Sun visors, here, let's look up here. They are nice. Got our little lights on there. And got our vanity lights, and even the doors are not broke. Very common for these doors to break. So, all right, well, there is our interior overview. Let's jump in this guy and take it for a spin. All right, we're strapped into the Jag. I got Steven with me. Say hi, Steven.
How you doing?
He's my cameraman here. He's a little shaky, so. All right. Well, we got the Jag. Actually, this Jag is awesome. I actually went to Oklahoma and drove this Jag back from way down past Tulsa. I forget what the place was called, the lake there, but took the DeLorean actually and shagged this car, and then went and drove it back. And then when we got back, put new tires on it, put brand new tires on it, belts and fluid service, and just getting it, getting it all serviced and ready to go. So it is really nice. It runs out really great. Suspension's tight. It's just a great driver car. I mean, you want to get one of these cars and just drive it and enjoy it. This is it. It's got the inline 6-cylinder motor in it, so much more reliable than the V12s, and just super comfortable cars. There's nothing that rides like these old Jags. That is for sure. So we'll go ahead and demonstrate that by getting her up on the highway. Everything works good. The brakes, the suspension's tight, transmission shifts smooth. Just a great car. And these 6-cylinder engines are really torquey too. Give her the beans here. Man, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's no hot rod, but it definitely gets you, this is a cruising type of car. And it even has a sport and sports shifter, and then normal, and then it got like first gear lockout for like, so it starts in second gear, like if you're in the snow or ice or something, but you're not taking that car out that way. But here we are, we're just cruising 60 mile an hour down the road, just as smooth and straight as can be. And these cars are actually surprisingly quiet. Like if you'll notice, this is a convertible a lot of times, but they got the finished headliners, and a really nice quiet car. Convertibles sometimes can be kind of noisy with the top up. And then the other thing with the shape of this car is when the top is down, it's a very comfortable cruiser. Me and the wife, we've had several of these cars, and I mean, you put the top down, you put the side windows up, and you can go down the highway for long stretches and just be comfortable and not get buffeted by the wind. These are really great touring convertibles. Absolutely love them. Springtime right now, so now is the time. So I might, this thing's got 69,000 miles on it now, but it might have a few more miles on it. Just kind of see how long it's allowed around here, but we'll definitely take it out for a drive for sure. Here we go. Man, it's smooth, and the transmissions on these things are pretty bulletproof, and the motors, I mean, that's why these last generations of this Jag are really have gone up in value a lot. They're really getting fairly collectible, and because they just don't make anything like this anymore, nor will they ever in the future. It's just it's a bygone era, and it's a great era, really is. And this car is so refined. When these cars came out, 12-cylinder engines and a lot of stuff, and they were notorious for having some problems, and even some, a lot of the V12s even caught on fire just from a simple stupid fuel leak and stuff. But I actually have one in the salvage yard. It was a perfect 40,000 mile car, had an engine fire and just toasted the car. But I don't have that problem on these 6-cylinders. They're really, really good to go. That's why people are looking for the last generations of these cars. But man, there's really nothing to note. Everything works. Climate control, factory radio. Let me see if I can turn that on. And a little music playing there. Radio works. Climate control works. Like I said, cruise control, clock, everything. It's kind of nice that a lot of times a few of those little things seem to not work on these old cars, but this one sure does. So, well, hey, I hope you enjoyed the overview and the ride along here. Just give us a call, 800-741-8136. You got any questions on this Jaguar? Look us up on, obviously, YouTube, Eurasian Bob. Like and subscribe, and hit that notifications button. That way, when we upload a new car, you'll be notified and be one of the first to see it, because you never know when we might have your next dream car. Have a great day, and happy motoring.